Your dog knows. Before the leash, before the carrier, before the car, before you've done a single visible thing, your dog already knows you're going to the vet. If you've ever watched your dog disappear under the bed while you were still sitting at your desk, or seen them refuse to make eye contact the moment you wake up on a specific morning, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You didn't say anything. You didn't do anything. But somehow, they knew. Try this. Go pick up your dog's leash right now, but don't actually go anywhere. Just pick it up, hold it, put it down. Most dogs will do the happy spin. Ears up, tail going, ready. Now think about the last time you took them to the vet. Same leash, but this time no happy spin, just a dog that suddenly couldn't be found. Same leash. Completely different response. The leash didn't change. You did. When you know you're going to the vet, your body changes before you do anything visible. Your heart rate shifts slightly. Your breathing pattern changes. Your stress hormone cortisol begins rising in your bloodstream, and within minutes, it starts showing up in your sweat and breath as chemical compounds your dog's nose can detect. Your dog has sense million olfactory receptors. You have about 6 million. They are not smelling the world the way you do. They are reading it. And what they're reading, in the barely perceptible shift of your body chemistry, is a message you don't even know you're sending. In 2022, researchers showed that dogs can detect human stress through breath and sweat alone, with over 90% accuracy before any visible behavioral signals appear. No tense body language. No change in voice. Just the chemistry of a human who is mildly stressed about a vet appointment. Your dog smelled that while you were still sitting on the couch. A 2024 study from Queen's University Belfast showed something even more striking. Changes in an owner's heart rate predicted changes in their dog's heart rate in real time. Your dog doesn't just detect your stress. Their body mirrors it. Before the leash comes out, before the carrier appears, before you say a single word. You just can't smell what you're broadcasting. But the cortisol is only part of it. The other part is something every dog owner has been accidentally building for years. Think about the last time you took your dog to the vet. Think about everything you did that morning. The shoes you put on, the bag you brought, the way you moved around the house when you had a destination, the slightly different voice you used when you said their name. Your dog filed all of it. Dogs have what's called anticipatory fear, the brain building a predictive map from everything that surrounded a difficult experience. It doesn't require a traumatic event. A routine vaccination at 6 months can be enough. The brain stores the full sensory package, the smell of your jacket, the sound of the car door, the specific way you walk to the carrier. And the next time any part of that package appears, any single piece, the fear response fires. Not at the clinic, at the carrier. Not at the carrier, at the shoes. Not at the shoes, at the shift in your body chemistry when your cortisol starts to rise. This is why up to 78% of dogs show fear-related behaviors at the vet before any examination begins. The fear didn't start at the clinic. It started earlier, sometimes hours earlier, when you did something that matched a pattern your dog had already mapped. There's a third layer most people never think about. The veterinary clinic has a smell, disinfectants, medications, the pheromones of dozens of stressed animals, a specific chemical cocktail that your dog remembers with extraordinary precision. Someone once tested this. They drove a dog to the parking lot of the clinic they'd visited before, but didn't go inside. Didn't even open the car door. The dog started shaking in the back seat. The smell of the building had reached the car. For a dog, that smell isn't just unpleasant. It's a prediction. It means, the last several times I smelled this, something uncomfortable happened afterward. And the brain, running its predictive model, fires the fear response the moment the signal arrives. The clinic got to your dog before you even turned off the engine. Here's the part that surprised me most. We think we're helping when we try to soothe them. The soft voice, the extra pets on the drive, the it's okay, we say while they're trembling in the carrier. But here's what your dog is actually registering. Something is different. You don't talk like this on normal days. You don't hold me like this when nothing is happening. Veterinary behaviorists now actively advise against it. Don't use a reassuring voice before the vet. Don't hold them differently. Don't break from your normal routine in any way before departure. Because any deviation, even a loving one, is a data point in the predictive model. And the model says, when humans act like this, something uncomfortable comes next. We think we're comforting them. We're actually confirming their prediction. Your dog didn't learn to hate the vet. You accidentally taught them to predict it. The shoes, the bag, the soft voice, the morning routine that runs slightly differently on certain days. Each one a data point. Each one a thread in a map that ends at the exam table. And here's the thing that actually gives me hope about this. The synchronization works in both directions. The same research found that owners who practiced relaxation before vet visits showed lower cortisol, and their dog's heart rates followed. Your stress is contagious, but so is your calm. My dog came out from under the bed eventually. We went. She sat on the exam table with the expression of an animal who had absolutely seen this coming, who had smelled it on me 2 hours before we left. She's a very good dog. I'm still working on being a better owner. The good news is that every vet visit where nothing terrible happens is a data point too. The map your dog has been building can be rebuilt. It just takes longer than one afternoon, but it works. Next week on How Pets Happened, the moment one of the most common pets in the world went from being worth more than a house to being worth less than a bus ticket. That story is next week. If your dog just gave you that look, you know the one. Now you know exactly what they were reading. Subscribe. New story every week. See you next time.